My name is Dr. Ed Carlton. If you have a child suffering with ADD or ADHD, I'd like to welcome you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you information about a technology that can eliminate all of the symptoms associated with these conditions in just 10 weeks. Less than a single semester at school. No drugs, no long-term care. Let me show you how. Just as you can go to a certified trainer in a gym and get your body examined, they can tell you which muscles are strong, which muscles are weak, where you need to improve in order to get your body fit, trim, and healthy. We can now do the same thing for your child's brain. This process for the brain is known as brain mapping. Now, why is brain mapping of value to you and your child? Your child's ADD, ADHD symptoms are most likely due to irregular brainwave generation. Typically, when we map someone's brain who suffers with ADD or ADHD, they usually have elevated delta brainwaves. Now, delta brainwaves are present all the time, so that's not the problem. The problem is they are present more prevalently when you're asleep, which is fine when you're sleeping, but not if you're awake. Look at it this way. If you're the type of person who wakes up in the morning, you're somewhat groggy. Got to have that first cup of coffee before you get going, right? If you're like my house with my wife, definitely the case. Well, imagine if this was your child and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they're groggy. They're trying to focus. They're trying to study. But they have too many delta brain waves present, so their brain is somewhat asleep. Do you think they're going to be successful? Probably not, right? Do you think it might make them irritable or grouchy or anxious or maybe even depressed because they can't get done what they want to get done or what you expect them to get done? Sure they would. It's not their fault. The problem is the brain is not working at optimum levels. How do we fix it? Neurofeedback training. This technology uses your brain's ability to learn in order to help it heal naturally. This individual, obviously not a child, is wearing a set of photic glasses, headphones, and although you can't see it, he's wearing a pair of sensors on the back of his scalp that are measuring his brainwave output. Now this output is then put into our ClearMind neurointegrator, and the output is compared against what we want it to be, optimum levels. In the case of your child, their personal brain map will have been loaded into our system. So we are measuring the output of the brain. It's being compared against optimal levels, and depending on the results, the machine will then provide changed audio or visual signals back to your child while they're doing the training session. Now, all your child has to do is sit back, relax, and watch a movie. The process is not only painless, it's actually quite enjoyable. Most of our kids really like coming into our office. They truly enjoy it. Studies show that neurofeedback training produces improvements and results in over 75% of all the children and adolescents who undergo training. This is true for adults too, by the way, if you happen to be watching this film for yourself. In fact, in many cases, complete resolution of the symptoms actually has occurred with neurofeedback training. Are there any side effects? No. I'm pleased to say, since 1972, when it was first used to treat epileptic seizures for a woman who could not drive, and after 3 months of neurofeedback training got her license, there has never been a recorded case of side effects with the use of neurofeedback training. How long do the benefits last? This is key. It's also one of the best parts of neurofeedback training. Just like riding a bike, the memory stays with you. The same is true with the training your child would receive. Once trained, the brain will retain and improve upon the new and improved brainwave generation patterns. Once your child has completed training, they will just keep getting better and better as their brain consolidates the gains and they continue to use the new and improved processes that are available to them. Think about it this way. Right now, your child tries to study. And if they're struggling in school, you know they're having difficulties. It's not lack of intellect. Most children who suffer with this are actually highly intelligent. But the problem is their brain is not working properly, so they can't shine. They can't show who they actually are. You remove the interference. Now the child sits down and studies, and the information now starts going in. Now they can actually learn. Do you think that's going to make them happier? Yes, certainly. Do you think it's going to make them more willing to study? more willing to focus? Sure it will, just like it would anyone. Success breeds success, doesn't it? Imagine this. In 10 weeks, your child gets a progress report and it's straight A's. How would that make you feel? How would that make them feel? Are you ready to unlock your child's full potential? If the answer is yes, I'm pleased to state that it's my mission in my office to provide this technology to as many people as possible. That's why I offer a free, no obligation evaluation in my office. No strings. It takes about 30 minutes. All you need to do is call my office, make an appointment, and come in and visit with me. I'd really love the chance to help you and your child. Have a great day.